I recently had an opportunity to connect with Tentacle Sync, a German company who are making timecode activated devices, most notably the Sync-E and now the new Track-E 32-bit floating point audio recorder. Now, they were really generous to send out a bit of gear to me to test as well as review their equipment. They're not sponsoring this video, however, I get to keep these devices as they are presented also in this video. Now, my intention is to make a whole series about the topic of timecode as well as 32-bit float, as you already know, based on the videos that I've made before. I am going to compare this audio recorder to the Zoom F6, which also features 32-bit floating point audio, to kind of get to know which one might work better or which one might be better suited for different circumstances. But that's going to be just one part. We are also going to look into the audio quality of the microphones that come with the Track-E, as well as the functionality of timecode syncing in different setups, using the set that they also provide with the Sync-E, also working with the Track-E and an iPhone application that is available on the App Store, which I'm also using right now for the recording of this video, to be able to use the Track-E and record on the iPhone, and all that with timecode synchronization of audio and video in the aftermath. I also will have a video about how you can then sync your audio in different programs, as well as using the Tentacle Sync Studio for macOS, which is, I think, one of the most amazing tools for timecode syncing that is out there, and it's super useful if you don't have all the timecodes ready to go in your NLE or your editing program. And of course, there will also be videos about how you then can use that timecode synced video and audio in your editing program like Premiere Pro or DaVinci Resolve. With DaVinci Resolve, I might actually also make a video about how you can sync audio and metadata timecode into a multi-camera track just with using DaVinci Resolve and not needing any other program like the Tentacle Sync Studio. I also want to feature a way how you can actually start using timecode even if you don't have wireless solutions like the Sync-E that I will be showing here. I actually want to show you a way, for example, to use the Zoom F6 and then connect that to a camera so that you can have that timecode signal embedded into the audio channel of your camera, and thus also synchronize those two devices just by using a simple mini jack to mini jack cable. Now, this is probably not going to be everything that I'm going to be featuring over the course of the next few weeks with the topic of timecode in mind. There are so many things that I want to get into with these devices, but also with the topic in general. How you can get started, how you can use devices like this, or these specifically, and also how do they compare in terms of audio quality, recording quality, and also what kind of use cases are actually there that make sense to use something like this versus, for example, the Rode Wireless Go, because the audio recorder here is very different to a wireless solution, for example. So I think there will be something for everybody to learn, as well as to get to know these devices, as well as that workflow in this series. And of course, I will have a link to the playlist featuring all those videos in this topic realm in the description below. Now, if you have any questions about timecode, how to work with it, how these devices work, or any specific questions around these devices before you make a purchase, you can of course leave that in the description down below, and I will make sure to either answer you there or answer with a video specifically about your question. If this video series is interesting to you, please give this video a thumbs up so that other people may find this as well, and I get to learn more about what you like to see on this channel. Also, in the description below, as I've mentioned before, there will be a link to a playlist, so in case you are watching this later, then you will also find the videos about these devices already there. And of course, subscribe to this channel for more videos like this, as well as on other topics, and I will see you in one of those videos. Ciao, ciao!